and welcome back. We are diving now into exciting world of mobile app design, and specifically we will explore the differences between designing for iOS and Android and discuss why iOS might be the right choice in certain cases, and in our course we are going to use iOS in our examples. So first thing first, let's talk about design principles, and both iOS and Android have their unique design philosophies. iOS follows more minimalist and sleek approach, while Android embraces customization and flexibility. And when designing for iOS, you're likely to focus more on clean, intuitive, and user-friendly interface. On the other hand, designing for Android can involve consideration for a wider range of devices and screen sizes. That means accommodating various form factors and resolutions, which can impact the layout and presentation of your app. And Android design language is guided by the material design principles. It emphasizes depth, realistic lighting, responsive animation to create some tactile experience, and while using a phone with fingers, it needs to be smooth. iOS design encourages us as designers to use their human interface guidelines that you can find that on Apple website. You can see all kinds of different sections for the platforms, foundations, patterns, components, inputs, technologies, guidelines, anything that you want to use in your application. iOS applications often prioritize simplicity and seamless user experience. The consistency across iOS devices makes it much easier for any designers to create visually appealing and user-friendly interfaces. Now I want to take a short break from our lecture. Udemy already asked you to leave your feedback, and it may seem a bit early, but that's the platform policy, and Udemy values your first impressions of this course, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could provide your honest feedback. Your insights help me deliver this course to more students who want to start a mobile design just like you. In the comments, feel free to share what you would like to see, learn, and the goals you hoped to achieve. If you have any issues at the end of the course, you can find a short video to assist you. Now, let's touch on a critical aspect, and that's fragmentation. Android operates on a wide array of devices with different screen sizes, resolutions, and hardware capabilities, and diversity really poses a challenge for any designer, and they must ensure that their application looks and functions well across the whole spectrum of different sizes and size classes as well. On the other hand, iOS has more controlled ecosystem because Apple produces their iPhones for the users, and they're in much bigger control of every single small aspect while designing anything. So with a limited number of devices, that can allow users and us as designers to create more consistent experience and ensures that applications looks and work the same way on different iOS devices. Also, let's not forget about the App Store ecosystem. The Apple App Store has rigorous review processes, and they're ensuring that only high quality applications make it to the platform. So this can be much better solution for everyday user. They can feel secure onto their platform. So, and that's maybe one of the reasons that we are going to create iOS application in this course. While on the other hand, Google Play Store has much more open approach, allowing a broader range of application. It may also mean a higher likelihood of encouraging lower quality designs, and the App Store's commitment to the quality control can strongly incentivize designers to create much better experiences. And as well, other thing is that iOS users or Apple users are likely are more likely to pay for their application or paid for the subscriptions. Most of the Android users, even though that sounds maybe dumb for some people, are going to pay much less, or they would value more of like free stuff, while on other hand, iOS or Apple users don't really mind using any paid services.